Today we're going to dive into the world of telephone and business communication, especially focusing on sales calls. So this session is all about learning the art of effective communication when you're on the phone, especially when it comes to selling something. And so, by the end of this module, students should be able to enumerate the different points to close a sale and apply theories learned in a practice activity. Let's start it.
Telephone and business. Telephone is a telecommunication device that allows user to conduct a conversation when they are too far apart to be heard directly. It converts sound, typically and most efficiently the human voice, into electronic signals that are transmitted via cables and other communication channels to another telephone, which reproduce the sound to the receiving user. Imagine how businesses operated before the telephone, relying solely on written correspondence and face-to-face meetings, and consider how this transformation might have sparked new businesses, strategies, and opportunities.
There are two kinds of people, those who do the work and those who take the credit. Try to be in the first group. There is less competition. There highlights of the importance of being a hard worker and taking the ownership of one's contributions. It suggests that while many people may seek recognitions and praise, there is less competition among those who are willing to put in the effort and do the actual work. Example, the value of the work. The quotes emphasize the significance of being diligent and dedicated in one's endeavors. It suggests that success often comes from putting in the time and efforts required to achieve goals and avoiding credit takers. The quote warns against those who may try to claim the credit for the work they did not do. It implies that such behavior is unfair, can be undermine the efforts to the others, and finding less competition by choosing to focus on doing work rather than seeking recognitions. Individuals may find themselves in less competitive environment. This allows them to concentrate on their tasks without worrying about being undershadowed by among those who are willing to put in the hard work and effort. That implies that their success and fulfillment come from being a contributor and actively involved in making things happen rather than a
What is a sales call? Usually a pre-engaged meeting between a salesperson and a customer or a prospect for the purpose of generating a sale. This call can happen over the phone, via video conferencing, or in a person. The primary purpose of sales call is engage the prospect, understand their needs, and present the product or service as a solution to their problem. The commodity buyer. They have a limited budget and an urgent need. Commodity buyer is a professional responsibility for purchasing raw materials, basic goods, or bulk product that are often traded on common commodity markets. These goods can include items like metals, agricultural products, and etc.
A product buyer often faces a situation where they have clearly defined needs that require immediate attention, especially if they're a time-sensitive opportunity or pressing problem to solve. In such cases, their sense of urgency is heightened, motivating them to act quickly. For example, a retail store might need to quickly restock a popular product that's running low due to unexpected demand. With finance readily available, the buyer can swiftly place an order with supplier to ensure they don't miss sales opportunities during peak shopping times. A solution buyer refers to a customer or organization that is looking for comprehensive solutions rather than individual product or services. They are not just purchasing a single product. They are seeking a complete answer to a particular challenge or need. This type of buyer is focused on the result and how a combination of product, services, and support can help solve a specific problem. Example, a company that needs to improve its supply chain might not just buy logistics software. It may look for a vendor who offers a complete solution that includes consulting, software, hardware, and ongoing support to ensure everything runs smoothly. This company is acting as a solution buyer because they are purchasing a comprehensive package designed to solve a broader issue rather than just a single product.
Tips on how to close a sale. First, create a need by asking questions. Engage your prospect by asking open-ended questions to uncover their challenges and needs. This helps them realize the necessity of your product or service. Second, focus on the benefits more than the features. Shift the conversation from what your product does to how it can improve the client situation. Third, stay with the client in the present. Avoid discussing future possibilities too soon. Keep focus on their current needs and how can address them right, ensuring they feel heard and understood. Fourth, believe and empathize with the prospect pressing concerns. Show genuine empathy for their issues. Validate their concerns, making them more likely to engage in a solution. Fifth, partner with your customer. Position yourself as a collaborator rather than just a salesperson. Discuss how can you work together to achieve their goals, fostering a sense of partnership that encourages commitment.